Welcome back to part 20 of Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. I've already forgotten whether or not I've actually completed this shrine, and I see some yellow, so we haven't. Let's head in. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I recorded any part of this. My system just updated to include the... I could have just done this at the end of the previous episode. We must have been really tight for time. But yeah, the game sharing thing has just appeared on the Switch. Magic Rod. What? That's different. I might just get rid of the Topaz Rod. It's not too useful. It doesn't help us with hot or cold climates, and I really want to know what this is about. Yeah. Awoke... A small and intensely magic rod, it is said to have been wielded by an ancient magician who awoke maximum latent power in gems. So it's not fused with anything? So... Oh, at the moment I don't actually have a ruby rod. Let's go ahead and attach one of them then. Yeah! Okay, you can actually attach stuff to it still. And, of course, I'd be attaching a gem, because it says it awoke the maximum potential in gems. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that I had 4 of those. Suppose we can quickly go and grab some stamina. I remember that being important. Or me mentioning it was important. If you hear any nature sounds in the back, it's because I've got the window open. It's way too hot here. I don't know the exact temperature, but it is quite hot for spring. Okay. Right, we can head back here quite easily. Oh, yes, I remember what it was now that we did last. We had to get a crystal back here. Right, okay, where was I going to head to next? Is it... Ah, good, minus. That was it. We need to head to the Forgotten Temple. Quickest way there is probably going from here. That or on horseback, but since it's down a canyon, I'd rather not bring my horse down there. I'd rather not plummet down. Even if that's how we're going to get down there to begin with. And am I actually heading the right direction? No. Okay, which direction is it? Well, I suppose this one on the map is the Rito village. Well, on the mini-map. I'm vaguely going towards. So it's somewhere in this direction. And if I can get to the top of this mountain, that would be great. Just another rock. Riju is still following us, I know that much. Well, not her herself, but some avatar of it. Well, of her. Let's head up to the top. There must be something up here. Another one of these. Okay, so I can't do anything with that one. But I can with this. And it doesn't seem to pull out. What on earth do you do with these? This is the second one of them that I've come across now. see a little hook on it, but it's more of a full loop than a hook. I can definitely attach something to the end of it. Oh, I think I know what I need to do with it. Goodbye. I don't need you anymore. Another one? Really? No! Great. Get back here. Right. The rocket would have helped significantly. But since we lost the rocket, we're going to have to make do with the fan. It's conveniently put a vehicle right next to this. Yeah. No idea what you had to do for the other one, though. Though I suppose since it was in water, you could just make a boat and sail away from it and it'd just pull it out. Hey, at least I figured out how it actually worked. And... okay, which direction is the Forgotten Temple? Hard to say, really. We haven't unlocked that section of the map. Although, by looks of things, we are very close. Right. Okay, so I know this won't work. But if we tilt it down a bit... uh-oh, that's off center. That'll cause everything to tilt. There. That's a lot more central. This should at least cause us to lift off. Nope, looks like we're walking then. I see where it should be. Yeah, I can see the temple from here. Let's do that shrine that I can see down there first. And I should probably not shield surf down here, because it said my shield was badly damaged. And I actually see some... is that bokoblins? Yeah, those are bokoblins. Let's grab their resources from up here. There's an Arceus. Oh, bow broke. Let's use a different one. Make use of one of the Gerudo bows. And there goes all the fire fruits. Great. Except one. And one of their bows also stayed. And Arceus wing. Perfect. And you know what, yeah, I'll shield surf, see how far this gets me, and then I'll probably take some damage towards the bottom of the hill. Only a quarter of a heart, though. We're still fine. There's another bokoblin up there. That one won't bother me because I still have the bokoblin mask on. The Arceus just would have alerted. Let's hope these wolves don't as well. Oh, I have actually taken a picture of them before. What about bokoblin? It's hard to say, really. From down here. Let's get a bit closer. Yeah, I have. Let's do a little bit of hunting. There we go. Prime meat. That one's running off now. We're safe. And actually, where is the nearest stable? There. Yeah, that is actually quite a bit of a trek, even on horseback. Though I think I probably should have done this on horseback, because we are so slow. The battery we currently have runs out very quickly, so I'm kind of reluctant to use Zonar devices, unless I know they're not really going to use much power. There probably is a way of increasing the battery capacity. In fact, that forgery thing. Yeah, it's probably there. Except we need a lot of zonite. No, not zonite, crystallized charges. Okay, new shrine, let's see what's in here. Fire and ice. Okay, do we need to melt the ice enough so that it fits in there? Yeah, that's definitely way too big. So we can just shrink it. Okay, that shrinks way quicker than I thought it would. I guess they are jets of fire, and there's multiple there. Thankfully, even that small's heavy enough. Ice can be decently heavy. I mean, it's basically just solid water. Occasionally you'll find a few other things in there, like salt. Although that's kind of difficult to get salt and ice. Okay, good, we've got some. Okay, I noticed this was fusible. Okay, just like that. No? Are we not gonna go? We don't have stasis, so we can't launch ourselves. Plus, we need something from here. Wait, hang on. Actually, hang on. No, I can just fuse that back on there. Flip it upside down. And now there's a slippery surface. Yeah. No idea how the ice wasn't getting sliced up, but we now have the platform over here. And we made it up here too. Nice. What's in the chest? Spear. Not too useful. We kind of already have a Lizelle spear. The rest of this is fine. I think I'm just going to stick with the one I've got. Yeah, this is definitely meant for that coming through. And if we just do that... No? There is something here. That circular thing in the middle. But what else am I supposed to do? I have that block through. Let's have a look through this window. If this is just the end of the area, then there's not much to it. We just need to figure out a way of opening this. Oh, hang on, it's just a really big button. And we need it to be heavy. Removing the ice does not make it heavy. That makes it lighter. Right, okay, we can remove this ice from play. It should respawn. Yep. And it's bigger now. So if we just... That's not enough? Oh, great. Do I need the other block of ice, too? To make it heavier. That, or I could do what I had originally with the ice underneath. But this time with a bigger block of ice, so it's heavier. That way. Fire doesn't reach the ice. And the ice is heavy enough, yes! I guess it's just because we had it off-center. because of the fire and flames. We got through the fire and flames there. And that's a 6th lighter blessing. I really do need to get the stamina, so I'm probably going to go there, get the stamina. Well, actually, from what I remember, there was a goddess statue inside the Forgotten Temple. We can just head there. That'd be so much quicker. Right, okay, this way... Yeah, it was this way. It just doesn't look like it is. Right, do we have any speed up food? Yes, we do. 4 minutes. And the rain doesn't bother us because we're on flat ground. As long as there's no lightning anytime soon. Which, by the looks of things, there isn't, so we're all good. We cleared up the Lightning Temple. And the Akala Citadel. Both of which... Well, actually, the Akala Citadel had more lightning in it than the Lightning Temple. Right, I know it's somewhere here, the entrance. Right, that's the top of the building. Right, so I'm gonna head this way again. Maybe there's some Koroks on the top of this? There probably is at least one. I believe there was a couple in Breath of the Wild. It's such a large area that they can't really get away without any. That's not the way in. Where is the way in? Okay, it actually looks like we're going to go down further. The entrance may have been excavated. Yes, it has. Or at least this section has. Something related to the geoglyphs. Okay. Yeah, you do that. We're going to just go there on foot. I'm guessing there's some sort of path to get to it. Quite easily. Ooh, Dragonbone Bokobo. That's way better than the regular Bokobo that we had. Right, let's climb this. If only we had extra stamina, this would be way easier. And there's a ceiling. Great. Let's hope we can get up there. Yeah, we can. It's not too big of a ceiling. Link was just able to get around that. And we don't actually have a an axe. Okay, we're just damaging the spear at this point. I do have a sharp weapon, though. 4 of them. And a sturdy, thick stick. It's got lower attack power than the thing, but it's fine. It's going to be a better weapon when we actually fuse something to it. Oh, looks like there's a few bokoblins in here. It's way easier to get through here than in Breath of the Wild. Shield. I do eventually want to complete this game fully, but yeah, not right now. Not in this playthrough. Well, I will continue the playthrough after I've finished the Let's Play, but in my own time. Me running around for hours looking for one last Korok seed is going to be boring to watch, at least. And me failing pretty much every way possible of getting up this ledge. Meanwhile, the entrance is probably somewhere else. No, it is up here. Thought I saw it up here. Good. Oh, there's a shrine in here. Let's suppose that'll make getting back here later very easy, although I don't know why we would need to. Why is this section lowered? Ice fruit. And a Korok. Knew they couldn't resist putting a Korok in here. I did mention on top, though. Oh, they found me. Okay, how much of each choo-choo jelly do I have? Type. Yeah, that will do. Okay, I do actually have some red choo-choo jelly and some white ones. I'm going to go for both of those and the ice rod. There we go. Convert them. Yeah, you could do that in Breath of the Wild. Had to be possible in this game. I'd say whatever's possible in one game engine is possible in another game in the same game engine. But Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are very different games. I mean, from a programming standpoint, my point still stands. From a gameplay standpoint, however, not so much. Okay, another shrine. Impa's also here, but I'm just going to get the shrine done first. This looks like it's going to be another puzzle one. Let's see, what is in here? Building blocks. Wow, yeah, we were really supposed to do this early on, weren't we? Wrong abilities. Okay, yeah, we can't pick that one up. And I guess we're just going to match the one on the left. It's not perfect, by any means. But there we go. Yep, that worked. Breath of the Wild, that would have been a Korok puzzle. With Magnesis. Not you. You. Haven't done this one, apparently. Yeah. We got a Captain Construct. I think it was actually a 3. But we can use this pounder to... Yeah, that did almost no damage. But there we go. Flame Emitter Club. These weren't too useful. Wait. It's only when you attack that it does it? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That spin attack just changed my entire thing based around, well, around that. Are these all the same? No, they're not all the same. We've got to figure out which one goes where. Ugh. Ultra Hand. Right, this one. Probably goes... Oh, great. I'm going to rotate it again. Although, we might actually be able to make it onto the... No. We can make a staircase. Or a ramp. That also works. Never mind. It doesn't work. A ramp with a staircase on top of it. Again, not working. I want what's in this chest. Ah. Am I stuck now? Nope, okay, we're good. Right, there has to be some way of getting up here. Got it, yes. Oh, right. Oh, and that was definitely worth it. And I'm going to close the window because I hear some loud noise coming from outside. It's probably going to get a lot warmer in here, but I just don't have to contend with the very loud noises coming from outside. Like a lawnmower. Or a, what is it now? A helicopter. Or the ice cream van again. Not that. Right, detach. Put that back in. Right, okay, we've got 2 more blocks that we can put in somewhere. Okay. Okay, we'll put in this one first. Here. Ah, great. There. Locked into position. Perfect. Let's beat the shrine. You've seen this a million times before already. Okay, we're back in the Forgotten Temple again. Wait, is the goddess statue just gone, or is this... Or has this wall always been here? Nope, the goddess statue is definitely gone. Well, not necessarily gone, just fallen over. Well, looks like we can't get the stamina here, so we're going to have to get it from somewhere else. Oh, yeah, door. Yeah, with that knocked over, I guess it revealed the back of it, so... Let's, have a look around, I guess? These... Yeah, more Sunderlions. Have I taken a photo of these? Yeah, I have. It's going to get difficult to track what's there. Whoa. Wait, this is a map. The castle's right there. We've already done that geoglyph, as well as 2 others. That was one of them as well. I remember doing one on the right, but I can't remember what symbol it was. Oh, there's a bit underneath as well. Somehow they found it after I did.
Oh.
I wonder if that's the order that you have to go to them to actually get the full story in order.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so by the looks of things, I do actually need to collect the, I think it said Dragon's Tears? The geoglyphs. I'm just going to keep calling them the geoglyphs. Because they have been showing up on the map. Oh, it was this one down here. Right, okay, so there's just a way back up. Right, so this doesn't seem all too important then. So what we can do now is... Well, we need to get out of here, so we may as well just go all the way up. And this should put us kind of close to Rito Village. Yeah, we're back on the surface. Out of the... Oh, you're here. And Addison's also here. Yeah, out of the cold. It's another one of the Star Islands. Yeah, that kind of looks like it. Hmm. I guess we'll have to check them out at some point. And that's a large labyrinth. Same shape as the one on the ground, at least from Breath of the Wild. But, right, that's kind of an odd sign. Okay, so maybe we can make use of these and they'll fit through. Looks like it'll fit through. Yeah. Okay, so we need to build up some supports. We can use one of these big ones as a base. Just like that. Then we can use these pillars. Even one on each side should be good. I reckon we're probably going to need more than that. Oh, I did it again. Right, okay, so we are to put it there. Wow, that's really off-center. And then we can just stick this through. Well, actually, that is central, but the other one's off-center. The first one that I put in. How was it off-center by so much? And it's not actually stuck to that one, huh? But I suppose it's fine? I wonder if it's because I'm standing on it, or if... Nope, it just stands. Nice. He should really stick the sharp point into the ground. Ooh, that's a lot of healing. Nice. Okay. Looks like we're going up... Ooh. Wait, that's another fairy fountain. Yeah. Ooh, cold. We do have some cold resistance, but for now I'm just going to use the ruby rod. Brings our temperature back up. I remember there being a stable somewhere around here. Well, that section. That's a shrine, and that's probably very close to where the stable was in Breath of the Wild, so it's probably just there again. Though, not all of the stables are in the same locations. The one in Gerudo Canyon, that's moved. Actually, that's pretty much been replaced by the mini-stable that we encountered very early on. Oh, I see some storm. With some lightning. Is that the... I don't see a stable around it. I suppose I'll check out this fairy fountain. I know they require a musician to be there, but... Oh, wait, hang on. The band, they told me to see the... Oh, I've forgotten the name of it now. But it was somewhere... Oh, there is a stable! Yes! Yeah. That must be the stable that the band was on about. Yeah, let's see what this great fairy wants. And that's another Gleeok. That one's different, though. Frost Gleeok. Definitely going to use the thunder element. The sound of a horn. We haven't even found anyone with a horn yet. We've only really found, oh, what was it now? Is it a drum? We found someone. Only one of the band members. And each of these great fairies clearly require something different for each one. Oh, there's the Fang and Bone. That carriage looks good. But, yeah. Not going to bother with that. Yeah, even the snow boots would be useful here. But we're going to first head to this shrine. And then we can go over to that one over there. You know, Regia's ability is kind of similar to Urbosa, but I guess that's just because, well, lightning, but it's a combat-based ability. One isn't a pattern, nor is two. We're going to need to see whether or not the abilities are similar. If they are similar, then something similar to Mipha's Grace could be very useful. So would Rivali's Gale. And I'm closer to the Rito. Okay, we can open the gates. No idea how opening the left one opens the right one, but it's fine. This is definitely a trap. And there's no way under it either. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like one of those flame emitters. It only activates the section just after it. Expecting you to just run head first into it. Constructs. Got you. Flame, sturdy, thick stick. I don't have anything fused to that one in particular. We don't have the rock hammer. So I am just going to use the sandsteel hammer. Sand seal. Stop backing up. Stop it. No more. Good. And we can clearly ascend through here. Why is the ladder necessary? You have the ascend ability. Why didn't they just make it so that all of that was level? Okay, so we clearly got to go down there. But I want to try something. Not that. Yeah! Okay, that is good. Right, so we need to get an orb here. Some platforms going there. Dealt with both of them. I'm running low on arrows though, so we definitely need some way of stocking up again. We don't need the sticks. Although no, it just loses all momentum when it does that. And there's no way out from above. No? Oh, it's a key. We need a key. Oh. Oh, that's just dropped us into a pit. Oh, this must be where the key is. Then we can just ascend through the floor again. Well, through the ceiling. And grab the chest with the key. Yes, it is a key. Good. And we can just head back. Wait, what am I doing? I can just ascend through the ceiling. Oh, great. I'm not soft-locked. You can just ascend through again. Thankfully, that wasn't too far. We didn't really have to backtrack much there. And now we have the orb. We can just... No, get back here, platform! Right, drop that on the platform. We're gonna have to go around again. Thankfully, the cycle should let it just be here by the time we get back. Good. Why am I ultra-handing the orb? I can just carry it. That would make things way easier. Right in the hole. And we can just drop this off on the rails. And fly. Why do you need to fly? This is the entrance. Wait. We need to get this up there. Oops. Great. Yeah, we can't do that. I think I know what I need to do. I need to get up there again so I can bring the orb down. Well, I might as well see what's in this door, well, this area down here. Also, I've noticed Riju isn't here. Odd. Oh, this is just how you get into this room. Oops. I messed up. But it's a simple process to get back up to the top. Is it too far? If it's too far, then we can just do this. Yeah, do it twice. Okay, we have the orb. Yeah. You don't even need to go up there with the orb. You can just bring it back to the start, and this is probably the end. Yep, it is. And that is another shrine done today. And we're now up to 40 shrines completed in total. And, well, we have 8 spirit orbs, so the next... Oh, that's gone now. The Fang of Bone's gone. The next goddess statue we see, we can just use that. Was it you? You're the one with the... Oh, Lucky Clover Gazette, that's the one. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, it's clear that she isn't from the Lucky Clover Gazette. Hmm. A lot of blizzard ones. Right, so there's some cold caves apparently. Yeah, you need cold resistance stuff to reach the cold resistance clothing. Hmm. Ah, beetle. Yeah. We need arrows. I don't even have enough rupees. We're gonna need to sell some stuff. And that stuff is probably going to be... Hinox tooths are actually... Well, teeth are actually pretty good. I sell 4 of them, that way we still got half. 140 rupees are quite nice, but probably not enough. Hmm. Ooh, Captain Construct 3 Hull. I don't know if we've ever used one of them. Hmm. Yeah, you can just convert your choo-choo jellies into elemental ones and they get more valuable. Still, we have plenty of amber, so 150 rupees. Sounds good. Right, now let's grab the arrows. Nice. Right, okay. And there's another recipe on the wall. We probably don't have the resources for that. Well, we've gotten most of the things we need, but,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the well. There must be a well around here. There it is. Wait, what was this? Pot lid. We don't need any more. We don't need any more shields. But I haven't taken a photo of it. That'll do. Spicy pepper's right by the well. It's been a little while since we've gone down one of these. Have I taken a photo of the... No, I haven't taken a photo of the spicy pepper. probably not the pinecone either that I picked up. Oh! The well's frozen over. Well, the ice is shrinking. There we go. Somehow the water in this freezing area is not freezing. I know we're underwater. Well, not underwater. We're underground, but still. Ooh, fairies. One of them did fly off, but we might still be able to grab the other two. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure the avatars don't make any sound. There we go, got it. Okay, let's smash open these ore deposits. I really need a better hammer. Rare ore deposit. Really? Just amber and flint? Why is flint even an option in a rare ore deposit? At least I didn't get any salt out of it. Salt is almost entirely useless, except for cooking. Still, we can just leave that behind and continue on our way. Right, I need to make my way there. And the best way of doing that is on horseback. Wait, is that a golden horse?
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, first time here.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, right, you can just take them out. I don't actually need to board them. And then take them back out again. Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Right, let's go after that Skyview Tower. Which we can see from here. This is actually still decently fast, but not as fast as I would like. Let's speed things up a little. And since it's nowhere near night time, we can't go to the Fang and Bone to get that Lizalfos mask. I've already seen one of them around here. I can tell there's going to be plenty more where that came from. And this might be as far as we can take Khan, and we're going to have to do the rest on foot. Thankfully, it seems like we got pretty close. I'm just after these ice fruits. Guessing they do the same thing as a fire fruit. Yeah, I really need my stamina for this. Perfect. And since it's snowing and not raining, we can freely climb. Speaking of which, we should probably put on the climbing gear. That would help significantly. Well, more like slightly. Okay, there probably is another path up here with well, that we can take on horseback, but even the ground around here seems awkward to navigate. That tower looked like it may have been on top of one of these, which we might just be able to ascend through. Yep, we're definitely able to ascend through here. This one's low to the ground. Although we still aren't close. Wait, is this just floating? No, it's not. It is on one of them. Right, and there are bridges to this one here. But that bridge is broken open. So we may need another way over there. Although this section appears to be completely on its own. And there's somebody in a bit of a pickle right now. Ooh.
Oh.
Although we don't really need mighty food. Wait, hang on, what was that? Wait, there's multiple caves. And only one of them has a bubble frog. Also, wow, yeah, we are way too low down for this. Although I suppose if we get closer to the center of one of these, the ceiling's lower. Right, okay, so we're up to here now. Right, and we can actually move these now. There. If I tilt it that way, and then that way. That's not right. That way. It's still off center, but it's better than it was. Okay, we're getting there. Right, and we can start climbing. Although this may take a little bit. Nearly there now. Very close to running out of stamina. We just about made it. And I reckon that was the challenge to get to this one. So, hopefully there's nothing just stopping us from entering and flying high into the sky. And that appears to be the case. Perfect. And we could probably use this to just fly right down to Rito Village. Wherever it is in relation to this. What was that behind me? That flying boat? It appears to be in the storm. There's a whole bunch of them! And there appears to be a few sky islands here, so may as well land on these instead. Right, okay, what is over here then? There's a few floating platforms, some batteries, a flower that I've seen before, Yep. I was thinking of Breath of the Wild, but apparently we have actually seen them before in this playthrough, so, yeah. Yeah, exploring this may take a little while. What was that? It's sending off rockets as arrows. Right, okay, made it on here. And what we can do is that. That's probably going to... Yes. Okay, I must eliminate this construct before it uses up all of the arrow. Well, not the arrow. Oh, really? We're also running out of yeah, durability on the shield. But I see a shrine spot. Made it. Okay, I don't have any other shields that I can use for this. So we do have another option. Oops, I used the fire rod. Probably shouldn't have used that. Whoa! We're rising now. And yeah, I'm probably going to sort this next time. I've been Luke, playing Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. Signing out.